Rosemary is widely used for natural hair treatments because of its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Aloe vera has many active ingredients that can help strengthen your hair. This is another ingredient that helps fight hair breakage and stimulates hair growth. Rosemary improves circulation, is even said to promote nerve growth. Because of the fact that it strengthens circulation and combats hair loss, it's used in many hair growth and hair treatment products. Today, we'll be making a powerful herb-infused hair oil that can help with hair loss, hair breakage, bald patches, or if you simply want to strengthen your hair and keep it looking healthy and strong. Make sure your aloe vera is properly washed. When you pluck your aloe vera, you'll notice a yellow sort of liquid that comes out of the aloe vera leaves. That liquid can cause allergic reactions, so just make sure that the aloe is well washed and then cut the edges. Once you're done cutting the edges, we're going to cut off the spikes on the side of the aloe vera. So you notice on the sides of the aloe vera, there are these little spikes, and I'm going to get rid of them with a knife. You can do that with a potato peeler. So just gently slide down with your knife and remove all the spikes that you find on the sides. Once I'm done getting all the spikes off the sides, I wash the leaves once again, washing the aloe vera to make sure that there isn't any of that yellow liquid and also to make sure it's clean. I have here some bamboo toilet roll, my latest discovery, which I love so much. It's very absorbent, so I use it in my workshop. It's biodegradable, made from bamboo. And I'm using this to dry my aloe vera to make sure that there isn't any excess water there. I'm going to slice the aloe vera after this, and then I'm going to add it to my herbal mixture. I've washed the rosemary. I'm going to now add, you can use fresh rosemary or you can use dried. In this case, I'm using fresh rosemary. So I'm drying it off after I've washed it, and then I'm going to add it to the mixture. You can use a paper towel or a napkin or whatever you have available to dry your rosemary or dry your aloe vera before you start your herbal infusion. Our next ingredient, cloves, are said to contain eugenol, which promotes hair growth when applied to the scalp. Cloves, a natural conditioner, could help you prevent hair loss or help you treat bald patches and hair breakage. I'm adding 2 heaped tablespoons full of cloves to the mix. Next, we're going to add some shea oil. Shea oil is a byproduct of the shea butter making process. It's very high in vitamin E and contains so many nutrients that are great for your hair. Next, we are adding in some baobab oil, another nutrient-dense oil that contains so many beneficial minerals and vitamins for your hair. Finally, I'm going to add some organic olive oil. Many of us know how amazing olive oil is for your hair. So we're going to add in the olive oil. Again, I added about 100 ml of each different oil to the mix. Now I have all my ingredients together. I'm using a stainless steel bowl because this is the best kind of bowl to use, especially if you're planning to heat up your mixture. I'm going to be using the double boiler method, and you'll soon find out how that works. So I'm mixing everything in, making sure the aloe, the cloves, the rosemary is all mixed in with the oils. I then heat up a pan with hot water and then place my stainless steel bowl inside the boiling water. So make sure that you don't put your mixture on direct heat so that you can keep as many of the nutrients as possible in your herbal oil. You also don't want to overheat your mixture, so just let the water boil for a few minutes and then you can turn off the heat and leave your oil mixture sitting in. Now I left my mix to sit for about 8 hours. Now you can go in and reheat the mixture if you feel like it, or you can just leave it sitting for some time. So it's been about 8 hours and I have my sock here. You can use a sock, you can use a stocking, and I'm using this sock to drain my oil so that I have only the oil left in the jar. Take some time for the oil to drain through, so I'm just going to leave that and let it sit for a while, and I'll come back and check it later. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare a hair mask with the ingredients that are left over. So the aloe vera, the rosemary leaves, and in this case, I'm going to get the leaves off the stem. When I'm heating the oil with the botanical extracts, I like to leave the leaves on the stem. But now I'm going to blend all the remnants together. So I'm taking the stem out since that is quite hard and sturdy. And then I'm going to put that in with my aloe vera and all the rest of the leftover ingredients in my bowl. So once I get all my ingredients together, put them in my blender, there's still some oil left, so I make sure that all that goes in there, and then I blend it all together, make a smooth mixture, and this mixture is what I'm going to use as a hair mask. So we still have the cloves, aloe, we have the rosemary all blended up together, and I'm going to use that in a hair mask. In the meantime, our oil is still dripping. You can see the oil still dripping there, so I'm going to leave that to sit. And once my oil is completely cool, I can now add my essential oils to the mix. So while that sits, I'm going to get my mixture of rosemary, cloves, aloe, oils, which I've blended, and I'm going to now apply that directly into my hair. I've been experiencing a lot of breakage lately. I did a video some months ago about the damage that I experienced when I used a certain product. And now I'm having some shredding, I'm having breakage. So I want to try this product to see if it's going to help me. I do believe that it's going to help because cloves, rosemary, and aloe are all very powerful ingredients for the hair. And after using this hair mask, I plan to use the hair oil that we created earlier, probably on a daily basis to see if it makes any difference. I'm rubbing the mixture into my scalp especially, and then I'm going to make sure that the mixture also gets down to the strands. So I started with the scalp and then worked my way downward, making sure that my entire head is covered and all my hair strands are covered with the mixture. Massaging your hair is a great way to stimulate hair growth, massaging the ingredients in and making sure that everything is well absorbed into your hair. After doing this, I'm just going to tie my hair up with a scarf. You can use a shower cap, a bonnet, or whatever you need to just keep the moisture locked in. Rosemary essential oil is going to add some extra kick to the mixture. So I'm going to strain the remaining of my oil, and then after that, I'm going to add a few essential oils. Essential oils are more concentrated and add more potency to your herbal oil. Now that we're done straining the oil is cooled down, we're going to start adding our essential oils. It's important to let your oil cool down before adding your essential oil. Rosemary goes in first. I'm going to add about 30 drops of rosemary essential oil to our mix. Next, I'm adding some lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil is an antifungal and an antibacterial. It's very beneficial for hair treatments. I'm putting in 30 drops. Lavender is also a good treatment for itchy scalp and dandruff. we're going to add some peppermint essential oil. This is another good essential oil for itchy scalp, dandruff. It's known to stimulate hair growth as well. So I'm going to be adding about 15 to 20 drops of peppermint essential oil to our mix. Stir your mixture well and then transfer the herbal oil into a bottle or container of your choice. I chose this particular bottle with a dropper so that I can easily apply the oil directly to my scalp. This herbal oil is a leave-in product, so rub it into your hair, rub it on your scalp, and leave it in after you've washed your hair. You can also reapply it on a daily basis or as much as needed. I left the mask in overnight. This is the next day, and it was really difficult washing this mask out of my hair. It took me about 3 to 4 washes to get my hair completely free of all the cloves and all the botanical extracts that were in there. But you can see it's well worth it because my hair looks really great, looks moisturized, and my curls are popping even before I've applied the oil. So now I'm going to section my hair and I'm going to apply the herbal oil that we created earlier. Make sure to apply the oil onto your scalp. Make as many parts as you can and apply the oil directly, rubbing it in and massaging it into your scalp. Once I'm okay with the amount of oil on my scalp and in my hair, I'm going to put it into a protective hairstyle. It's best to use the oil while your hair is still damp, as this will help seal in moisture and will also help the oil penetrate your hair strands and hair follicles more easily. I'll be using this herbal oil either daily or every other day, and I hope that it makes a difference and helps stop the breakage that I'm going through. So if your hair is breaking or if you're experiencing breakage, baldness, bald patches, try this recipe and let me know how it worked out for you. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. My hair definitely feels really conditioned. It feels soft and really good. So try this out and let me know how it went for you. Thanks for watching. If you like it, share it, and I'll see you in the next video.